Just one slip in at the moment for the USA captain's arrival, as Prajapati has been quite active early on here.
I am excited, though, to see what Yasir can do in his debut.
And a gorgeous punch through point past Ayan Khan. And that's the Monank Patel that USA fans are accustomed to seeing, Aman.
Just lovely. It's just lovely to watch Monank Patel play through the offside. Too wide that time. From
on for his change shortly. And another gorgeous back foot punch, this time through cover. Jatinder Singh is going to watch it roll away. Another boundary to end the over for Monank Patel. And another 9-run over for USA. 39 for 1 after 5. In addition to an orthodox mid-off. And 2 straight from Kalamoa. He's got to get it a bit wider if he wants to bring those catching fielders in the offside into play. Instead, Monank Patel gets on top of that and punches it through mid-off for his 3rd boundary.
Not sure he wanted it through that area of the ground. I think it came off a bit of an inside edge. Again, we can see it again on this replay. It was angled in. It looked like he was trying to work it in between the 2 unorthodox fielders. Getting a little bit lucky there, but the USA will take some luck. And it'll be 4 more to the USA total. And 4 more to the USA captain.
USAcricket.org to take part in this series. As Monank again with a firm punch past Fayez Butt and through the wind. He's got enough muscle behind it to get it to the boundary. And that is now USA's highest power play score of this back-to-back Cricket World Cup League 2 Tri-Series, supported by Dream 11. And Monank again showing his class.
Yeah, that time intentionally through that gap. You saw the full face of the bat come down and on drive. And the U.S. is going to be happy with this start. Again, wanting to get on the right foot as they head to the back half of this series.
Much higher, came down on top of the ball, whereas the previous delivery, his elbow is too low. As this time, Monank goes over extra cover, crashing into the SkyExchange.net boundary boards. 2nd boundary of the over, as now USA is coming to life, finally, after the drinks break.
Yeah, and again, that's just the classic Monank Patel shot. All USA fans have grown accustomed to seeing his lofted cover drive.
A few matches ago. And this time negotiates. They run to the leg side safely to bring up a half century. It's Monank Patel's first half century at Musa Cricket Stadium. First of this tour, and he gets generous applause from the USA dugout. Just a thumbs up. No raise of the bat. He's got a much bigger target in mind. Aman, it's his 4th half century for USA in ODI cricket and his 9th. Monank going over the top. Is he going to clear long off? Yes, he is. Muhammad Nadeem looked like he was going to be in play, but that's the effect of the wind on this ground today, Aman.
It's a shot. Oh. It's a shot he loves to play over extra cover, and like you said, the wind coming through it. It's a brilliant 6 in the first 6 from Monank Patel in today's innings.
Muhammad Nadeem, he looked like he was settled under it, but we've talked about it throughout the 6+ matches that have happened here at Musa Stadium so far. When the wind is blowing north like that, you get it up in the air, and that was the intent behind the shot from Monank Patel. It was full on the stumps, but all he has to do is get it up into that jet stream. The wind blowing very, very hard today, around 20, 25 miles an hour. And you get it up above the flags, above the boundary wall, and it'll help eventually during that sequence with the run-out chance. As Monank, very, very clever shot here. No fine leg, no protection, no stopping that boundary for Monank Patel.
Innovative stroke there. Haven't seen a lot of them pan out in the favor of the batsman. But Monank Patel, he's riding high on confidence, just helped it around the corner. And even against the wind, goes all the way for 4. Again, it was away from the stumps. Pretty safe shot. And just guides it away. 4 more to the USA and 4 more to the captain.
This time whipped wide of mid-wicket. What a shot from Monank Patel. That's drawing loud cheers from the USA bench.
He's in full flow today, Peter. Again, as you said, just whips it through the leg side, hung back, and just able to put it into the gap. There was no mid-wicket. Mid-wicket was just too far. Was too square for that shot. And again, as we take a look on the replay, just able to whip it through. Not necessarily a pull shot, just flicks his wrist over it. Again, how many times have we said it today? 4 more to the USA captain. Lovely shot there.
As this one is going to sail over mid-wicket for 6. And over the boundary fence. They're going to have to get one of the ground staff to get out there onto the street to retrieve that one. We haven't seen too many clear that plywood boundary fence here at Musa Stadium, but the wind is blowing out very strongly in that direction today. And Monank Patel gets his second 6. And again, it comes courtesy of that very wristy whip over the mid-wicket rope, Oman.
Well, look at this again. Too short. This time hung a little bit more back and gets that one over that black fence over there, mid-wicket. Haven't seen many long ones. Again, he's just in full flow today. Wouldn't be opposed to one-end spinner.
And this time the hook shot is in place. The field was set for it, but Monank muscles it over Shoaib Khan. His third 6 of the innings as he keeps on imposing his will.
His second highest score here today.
There again, that short ball, and he gets it well wide of Shoaib Khan. An imperious front foot pull shot. And this move to bring on pace at both ends has backfired spectacularly for Oman. Another 14-run over for USA. Ends with a boundary. USA 175 for 1 after 29.
Monank just guiding it there. He's in full control of that shot. Pushes it in front of mid-wicket. And again, I'm not sure the tactic here from Oman. I'm not sure what drew them to go short. Let's take a look at the replay. Again, all the way in control. Pushed it down. Pushed it away from the fielder. A certain 4. But again, where did bowling short come into the minds for Oman? Monank is feasting on it at the moment. And we can see it's been all Monank on the short ball.
And again, stubbornly sticking with it. And it's gone disastrously for Oman here. Monank not minding one bit, though. Another boundary takes him within 1 shot of what would be his second ODI century as USA completes an 11-run over, 193 for 1 after 31.
Again, I just don't know where the tactics come from. And you can see Bilal having a conversation with his captain. Again, I'm not sure where you want to put the fielder. It's just not the right ball to play. It's just too easy for Monank at the moment. In full control, gets on top of it very quickly. He's just running it to the boundary.
And almost all of these shots he's played.
Again, it's going to be an interesting thing to see.
He's going to get at least 1 here. They're going to come back for 2. Can he get 3? He's calling for it. And Monank Patel becomes the first USA player to score an ODI century on American soil. His second ODI century. Kisses the badge, points to the sky. And now raises his arms to his teammates in the dugout. What a moment for the USA captain.
100 off of 90 balls, 9 fours, 3 sixes. Again, it's been lovely to watch. He's run well. He's hit the ball with immense power, immense timing. It's an innings to remember for Monank Patel. We talked with those pull shots.
And it's not a pull, it's a flick. And it's still going to clear the rope. What a shot. That might be top of the heap for today. I'm on a wicket there for Karali. Back to live action. And another juicy meatball. Flicked wide of Shoaib Khan, who's been getting a lot of exercise out there, but not benefiting from it in any way for Oman. On the other hand, Monank Patel, he's continuing to feast on this bowling from Oman.
Kalimullah again goes full, goes down the legs, and Monank Patel says, I'll use my wrist once again, helps it along. 4 more. Again, take a look at the replay. It was full toss down the and meets him at the boundary.
Over the top. This one's going to go wide of Jatinder Singh. Not quite where he intended, but still gets 4 runs nonetheless. Another boundary. Monank Patel survived that run-out chance on 57, and Zishan Maqsood has hands covering his mouth right now, continuing to stew over an opportunity missed, Aman.
An opportunity you're going to look back on and say, that's really the moment in the match. You could have stopped all the bleeding. Wanted to play it through cover, was a thickish outside edge.
Monank going downtown, into the sight screen, into the ad boards. Another 6.
Well, they had him mid-off inside the circle, and Monank said, you're going to do that against me with the way I'm batting? And he said, I'll help that one over the rope into the advertising boards. Again, just kind of a stand and deliver shot. It was on a length. And Monank Patel is putting on a masterclass at the moment.
And it's a masterful partnership as well. Good for 200 runs now with the 6 brought up. A double century partnership. And what a way to do it. Just a prodigious blast.
Aggressor as of late.
And this time muscles it again. An even more glorious stroke. How about that? Back-to-back 6s. Monank Patel showing the grace and the fury.
With the NHL playoffs going on, it's only fitting to call that one a slap shot. Sat up on it and took that one over the long off boundary again. Even better this time. Made some room and just slapped it. It was a short ball. He said, I'll keep putting it over there. Clears the fence. Monank Patel is on a different level.
Oh, that 6 take. And finally, Monank Patel falls for an epic 130. Karali almost produced a return catch a short time ago, and this time, there's no doubt about it, as the vice captain for Oman snatches on to a sharp drive. And he's going to have some temporary pain on his finger after taking that catch, but it's nothing like the pain that Oman has been dealt out by the USA captain over the last 2 hours or so. Oman, an incredible 130 off 101 balls. The USA captain, what an incredible knock. And yet, he's still not satisfied as he walks off the field.
Definitely incredible. 11-4, 6 as you can see on the screen. And just some of the most incredible shots, whether we're talking about the flick that went into the stands.